everybody, today I have a very exciting video for you and I know you're gonna like it. I'm sorry there's been a couple delays in the videos this week, but I have very exciting news. I have got a new mouse. Her name is Ash and she is my first long-haired mouse, which is very exciting, and she's the cutest, most precious little thing ever. I love her so much and I'm so happy. But she actually already is with my other two female mice, Zig and Zag. I have introduced them and there will also be an upcoming video on that as well. For any of those who have questions or anything, just let me know down below or on my Instagram as well. That will be in the description box. So I'm gonna already just get started, go ahead and jump into the story of what happened. So I went to Petco and I picked her up. That was just the best option for me, honestly, to get a mouse, another one, and that was where my two previous ones are from. So I brought her home and she was a little bit scared, but she was one of the more like outgoing, I guess, ones in the enclosure in the store. So I brought her home for about an hour to an hour and a half. She was doing perfectly fine in her cage. So I left my house for about 30 minutes, and when I came back, I had noticed there was blood on the house in her cage and on the side as well. So I checked her out and I wasn't seeing any blood on her at first. So I took her out of the cage and I checked her out and I noticed it was coming from her foot. So I was like already freaking out because I was seeing blood and I had just got this cutest little baby mouse and I was literally freaking out. I like called Petco. What do I do? Please tell me what to do. So what I ended up doing is I noticed the blood had already, she had stopped bleeding already. It was coming from her foot. What I did is I took a damp washcloth, so half of it was hot, damp, or warm, damp water, and then the other side was dry, so she could kind of choose. And so she ended up sitting on the damp side, which was good for me. So she laid there for about a couple minutes. I left her there she was kind of just laying there, so I thought that'd be fine, but she was acting perfectly normal. She wasn't acting like she was in pain or anything. She just seemed a bit frightened because this is a lot going on for her first day. So after she sat on the washcloth for a while, I put her back into her cage to let her relax and try to recover a bit. And after about an hour, probably not even that long, she was running around, running on her wheel, climbing on her cage. So I checked her foot and I noticed before that there was a bump of dried blood, but after there was nothing. So I guess it was just maybe a really small cut and it just bled a lot. But she's perfectly fine. She's doing way better now. She's okay. So yeah, that's the story. I just wanted to take care of her and make sure she was okay when she was coming in. And then I introduced them as well later on. So it was a lot going on. So that's why this video is a little bit delayed, but I'm so excited for you guys to meet her. And so here she is.